with Pedro Acosta with his leathers unzipped as he took on some fluids. He got that chest protector which said Shark Zone on it. Absolutely brilliant. The Shark ready to attack here at the moment. He's in 6th place, which is good enough, of course, to get himself directly into Q2.
They've got their banker laps in, so the first tyre, and now you're going to see some fun and games by the look. Everyone heading out together.
Into final 5 minutes. Jorge Martin's heading back out on circuit. I don't think he really needs to. I don't think he's going to have to worry about that 157.729 dropping him out of the top 10 as we pick up Bagnaia. He comes out of turn 10 through the right-hander of 11 now.
Alex Rins sure hasn't forgotten how to ride. No. He's really giving it a hard time. He's already in 7th. Wants something more. Yeah,
he's using Bagnaia just ahead of him as a reference. There he is, just out your picture on the 42 bike. Alex Rins has been in Q2 this season in Portimao, in Catalunya, in Mugello, and most recently in Phillip Island. So not new territory beckoning here for the Spanish rider. Second he was, of course, in the race here 6 years ago. He's been 5th in his most recent visits to Sepang in both 2019 and 2022. Bagnaia, brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal. 57.679, and Rins up to 4th. Rins, the 2 factory Yamahas, having a fantastic Friday here in Malaysia. Rins 4th, Quartararo 5th. Absolutely brilliant by the Spanish and French rider. Who's in the danger zone there now? Alex Marquez, the sprint winner here 1 year ago, is currently 10th. Marco Bezzecchi, after his earlier crash at turn 15, he's 11th. Zarco has been pushed back down to 12th. Maverick Vinales 13th on what's been a pretty tough Friday so far for the Aprilias. Here is Martin then. Great lap that by Bagnaia. He's been watching Jorge Martin. Oh, Martin goes down. Jorge Martin then in the first corner. We've seen him have moments in turn 15 and in turn 9 in the early part of this practice session, and turn 1 bites the Martinator.
He's all right. He's all right. He's through with the time he's got on the board, and yeah, just tuck that front.
Yeah, the front then washing out for underneath. Martin's session over then for the World Championship leader then, who takes a tumble here late on in Sepang. Just watch that front fold on him right there. You don't save those ones on your knee and elbow. No great damage done in terms of the bike, and most importantly to our World Championship leader and to his prospects of going to Q2, because he's going to sail into Q2. He just pushed the bike away from him there, didn't he, as he went into the gravel trap.
And we know what he had planned. He had that good banker in, and he was having another go.
Yeah, that 57.729 was always going to get him through. It looks like, though, first blood in FP1 this morning on Friday went to Pecco Bagnaia, and it looks like Friday will belong to our reigning world champion. Perfect way for Bagnaia to start the rematch. Perfect way for all of us MotoGP fans to start the rematches. Yeah. The top 2 riders in the World Championship going toe-to-toe on practice Friday here in Sepang. It's Martin who leads the World Championship over Bagnaia, but it looks like it's going to be Bagnaia that will take the spoils over Martin at the end of day 1 here in Sepang. Alex Marquez was in the danger zone. He's now at big risk because he's been pushed back down to 12th place. Needs to find a special lap late on here. Does the number 73, second in the Grand Prix here 1 year ago to Bastianini. Great lap. 4th place goes Alex Marquez. Yep, Papa Marquez really loved that one, a 58.296. That's getting Alex Marquez into Q2 surely. Brad Binder and Pedro Acosta have got a few nervy moments now because they're 9th and 10th. And Marc Marquez, well, we've talked about his troubles previously here in Sepang, on board with Marquez, and this is a huge lap because, as you can see on the graphic, he's outside that top 10. 11th place for Marquez, down by nearly 2/10 as well in that first split. 30 seconds remaining, so this is now or never. Last flying lap for the Gresini Racing rider. He's got Zarco for company behind him. Sean Zarco, of course, won the Moto2 world title right here in Sepang. Good lap coming in from Maverick Vinales, who's leading the Aprilia charge. He's 7th. Marquez just hasn't got the speed, has he, at the moment, in terms of the time attack. Wow, this is going to be really close. He might be dishing out some late punishment here to Brad Binder. Drops the anchor on that Gresini Ducati GP23 into turn 9. Here's Maverick Vinales then. Is he going inside the top 6 here? Yeah, he goes into 4th spot. The Spanish rider with a 1:58.141. We've got 3 riders in the 57s, Bagnaia, Martin and Bastianini. No great surprise there on the factory Ducati GP24s. Miller goes up into 7th, which has pushed out his factory KTM colleague Binder, and Binder's taking the checkered flag. So Binder is out. All eyes then now on Marc Marquez, 3rd currently in the MotoGP World Championship. Not a big lover of the Sepang International Circuit. Can he find a late lap here to get him into that 2nd qualifying session? Stands the GP23 on the fat part of the tyre, gets on the power, picks up the drive grip. Marc Marquez, 1:58.362, just gets himself inside that top 10, although he's been pushed back down to 9th. Fabio Quartararo, 6th quickest on the factory Yamaha. How does he keep doing it? 2021 world champion, showing just why he was our world champion 3 years ago. Marquez now has been pushed back to 10th place because Frankie Morbidelli has found a 1:58.310, and that has bumped Acosta out.
Yeah. Yeah, disappointing. So Jack Miller, the only Piera Mobility Group bike in the top 10. Great job, Jack.
Yeah, awesome job that by Miller. Both of the factory Yamahas through to Q2. 6th for Quartararo, 8th for Alex Rins. Top job by those two. But a top Friday for the reigning world champion, Pecco Bagnaia. This is him late on with Alex Rins. I think he fancied, actually, didn't he, going a little bit quicker there. Pecco Bagnaia frustrated there.
I think Pecco's saying, sorry if I was in your way. I think they're both pulling out, hopefully. Didn't look angry anyway.
Alex Rins won't be too bothered, got himself through. Late drama for Jorge Martin, 2nd fastest, cruising into Q2. But a bit of late drama after the crash at turn 1.